Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making a little bit of a different video. I was sitting down trying to bounce ideas off my own head on what I should be making today as a video. And what came to mind was monthly favorites, a haul of what my daughter got for her second birthday. And I just didn't feel too right about it. And the more I was thinking about it, the more I thought that I should just talk about something real. And so what I decided is to talk about when you feel like your life is going nowhere. I thought I was alone in this, actually, to be honest. This past couple months, I've pretty much haven't been myself. I've been very down, very low, feeling like exactly what I said, my life is going nowhere. I've just been unhappy. I wake up feeling like my life is so repetitive, and no matter what I do, I'll be good for a small amount of time, and then I'll just drop back down into being unhappy of my life. And I was at my daughter's party. I was talking to a friend, and she said the same thing, that she just feels like her life is so repetitive. It's the same thing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you understand. Like, that's exactly how I feel. And it's funny because we're on two opposite ends of the spectrum. She's single and she's going to college and doing all these things to be like really big, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and a wife, and yet we still have the same thing in common. We feel like our life is going nowhere. And you know, it's hard to be a stay-at-home mother sometimes, because I feel like I'm not putting in. I feel like I'm just being a stay-at-home mother. And you'll see people on YouTube and they're like, how to make money fast and how to do this and how to do that, when it comes to money, how to be happy. And it's like, those are all nice videos. It was nice of them to make them, but to me, it's so much of a fantasy, like, oh, look at this video and 10 steps on how to be happy. And it's like, I wish it was just 10 steps and all of a sudden I'm happy and yeah, I have a new meaning to my life. But that's not the way it is. That's not the way it works. And don't get me wrong, I love my life. I love what it is, but I feel I'm at a stump, and no matter what I do, I can't move, you know. I want to be more than what I am now. And, you know, my mom will give me encouraging words, you know, just stay strong and you could do it, and trust me, you have a purpose, and this, and this isn't just like what your life is going to be forever, there's more. But you know, sometimes when you hear words from people who are successful already, it's like, I get it, I understand, thank you for telling me, but at the same time, it's like, you're successful, you don't have to deal with it anymore. And I know my mom started off very poor and down. Like, I'm her daughter, so I know we started off very bad. And our struggles did end. It took a lot of years, but they did end. And I guess that's kind of where I get mixed up, whereas instead of looking at that, I tend to be like, well, you've made it already, you know? You can't help but look on YouTube and you see people who are like 19, 20, 21 years old who buy these huge houses, and you're just like, I'm here watching your videos instead of making my own. Whoops. Thank you. And yeah, so I'm sitting down watching their videos instead of making my own. And YouTube is just like this whole new platform of get rich by doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like, quote unquote, don't get me wrong. Seeing these YouTubers and the things that they do on their videos is insane. Like, I can't even measure up half to it because it takes hours. It is literally a job. Like, they're putting so much effort into their videos, and I can't measure up to that. So I admire that a lot. But it's just like, even trying to do something like YouTube where it's like, well, maybe this is my purpose, and just running around over and over again trying to figure out what the heck your purpose is. And the more I talk about it, and the more that I sit down and think about it, it's all about being happy with where I'm at now. And instead of trying to attack things, which I think it's still important to have goals, don't get me wrong, but instead of trying to just go for the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, it's good to be content with what you have now. And I hope that this video makes sense, and I hope other people can feel encouraged, like, oh, I feel exactly the same way. I feel like I'm going nowhere in life, whether you're a stay-at-home mother or you're attacking a full-force career. It just feels like your future is so far from you. But I hope that you guys can also learn something as well by me saying to just be content, because your time, my time, our time will come. And I believe that. I don't believe we're ever going to be stuck forever. That's just, you know, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. And for other people, one day you'll have that big career. One day you'll have that family. One day you'll, whatever it is that you're looking forward to, but it feels like you can't reach it. You can. It's not about, will I make it through the fight? It's how hard will you fight? Some people's fight are harder than others, and that's why they make it. You know what I mean? People don't take no for an answer. They will find any way, and they will push so hard to make it. And I think that's inspiring by all these people who do make it, because they're pushing and they're not taking no for an answer. And that's who I want to be. I want to be someone who takes no for an answer. I'm not going to be in a slump. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be depressed. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to make the most of what I have now, because this is all I have right now. God forbid something happens and I will regret the rest of my life missing out on this, what I have right now. And I know, like I said, my future is coming. I believe that. I just know it. But I can't sit there sobbing and moping and just being so angry all the time that I don't have it now. It's all just trying to flip the script and see the better, positive thing. But you'll never be happy unless you're content. So I think that's just the main thing I'm trying to say, is when you feel like your life is getting nowhere and you're not doing anything, push. Just push, but be content with where you're at now, and be content with the blessings that you have in front of you, because those very much can be pulled away from you, and you'll be regretting forever that you didn't take advantage of what you have right in front of you. So, you know, that's just kind of what I've been open to these past couple months, and just pulling myself out of that slump of being so negative all the time and turning it around and trying to be positive and being happy with what I do have, because not everyone is as fortunate, you know. People are worse and people are better off, but we all have that in common, where at least one time in our life we felt like, what are we doing? We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. We're nothing right now, you know, pretty much. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk about today. I hope this helped you guys out a little bit. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.